It started with a knock, not on my door, but on my wall. At exactly midnight, SFX, distant, slow, deep, spaced out, knocking. My name is Evan Price. I live alone in an old apartment building. Nothing special. 4 floors, creaky pipes, bad Wi-Fi. I keep to myself. I don't socialize. And that was the plan. Until apartment 304 got a new tenant. Low hum begins, subtle synth tension building, an older man. Pale skin, long coat, always wore black gloves. Even in July, I only saw him twice. Once when he moved in, and once when I caught him staring at my door, not knocking, not passing by, just standing there, looking. SFX, slow heartbeat rising, I said, "Can I help you?" He smiled and said, "It's almost time." Then he walked away. Music, tension strings, heartbeat, reversed ambient noise. That night, I woke up at midnight. My wall was glowing, not bright, just a faint blue light seeping through the paint, like something behind it was alive. SFX, a slow dragging sound like wood against concrete. And then I saw it. A door. In the middle of my living room wall. It hadn't been there before. I swear to you. It was solid wall. Always had been. But now, it had a handle. Not a normal handle. It looked old. Brass, carved with symbols, and cold to the touch. SFX, whispering voices fade in softly, hard to distinguish. I didn't open it. I did what anyone would do. I took pictures, I recorded video, I posted it online. No one believed me. And the next morning, it was gone. Music, echoing ambient, reversed piano over the next few nights. It returned, always at exactly midnight. The door would appear, and each time, I'd hear something on the other side. A voice whispering my name. Or the sound of a baby crying. Once, I heard my mother's voice. But she's been dead for 10 years. SFX, distorted laughter echoing. I tried to ignore it. But the more I did, the more things got worse. My furniture moved at night. I'd wake up with bruises I couldn't explain. And the tenant in 304 vanished. Quick beat. Silence. Then breathy voice. They found his apartment empty. No furniture. No clothes. Just a note that read, "The door wants you now." I checked the building's blueprints. That wall wasn't supposed to exist. Behind it was supposed to be empty crawl space. But I drilled into it. And I found wood. Cold, old wood. Like a door buried inside the wall. Music builds slowly, eerie orchestral rise. On the 7th night, I opened the door. SFX, loud creak of ancient wood opening. Windrush. It led to a long, pitch-black hallway, lined with mirrors, but they didn't show my reflection. They showed versions of me, some with no eyes, some screaming. One was hanging. Music drops to silence. At the end of the hall was a room, filled with doors, hundreds of them, all floating in the air, slowly spinning and whispering my name. SFX, multi-layered whispers. "Evan! Evan! Evan!" One door was open, and inside was a little boy, sitting, crying. It was me, as a child, the same clothes I wore the night my parents died in that fire. He looked up and said, "You never left. You've been here the whole time." Whispers grow louder. Music swells. Suddenly, the mirrors shattered. The doors all slammed shut. I tried to run, but the floor fell beneath me. I was falling into darkness. SFX. Long distorted falling noise, then sudden cut to silence. I woke up in my bed. No door, no hallway, just silence. But when I checked my camera, there was a new video, recorded at midnight. It showed me standing in front of the door, smiling. And then I walked in. SFX. Static. Sudden glitch. I don't remember doing that. Final text on screen. Some doors are not meant to be opened. Fade out with haunting piano melody and low heartbeat.